you have stolen all my words. What do I have to say here? Nothing. Dear friends, welcome. Very, very warm welcome to each one of you for this year's India Day 2024. I hope you're enjoying the shows that have been actually going on till now. Tremendously. So, nice costumes, nice dresses, apart from costumes where they have dances, tremendous performances with a lot of energy and so on. I hope you're all enjoying, aren't you? Good, good. And it's really, really great to see all of you around here. Dear friends, with your families, with your kids, and most importantly, especially the parents who have come all the way from India joining us here. And the theme today is basically heritage of respect, honoring our elders. So we take it very, very close to our heart on this note. So, once again, thank you all for coming over to celebrate this precious and auspicious India Day 2024 with all of us here. Friends, I just want to say a few things around. Pawan has actually already started alluding it to. I mean, there's nothing about selflessness. He was just probably taking it too big. So it all started a long, long time ago. So probably in 2001, that's where we felt there was a need to do something. So we were very, very few families around. Maybe 3 families, maybe 2 families, and few individuals who were somehow within SAP. We all work with SAP. Some are not, some are still. And we wanted to actually have a community around. So, of course, we are very well integrated into the society. We had lots of friends. So, German friends, non-German friends, but we didn't have a kind of a group Indian community around to do certain things which we always did as kids. Always learned something, ate food at home and so on and so forth. So, that started around at that particular point in time, and then we felt a spark of a thing, let's do something. And there was August coming in, August 15th, that's India's Independence Day. So we said, let's do something so that we tell our colleagues in SAP what India is about. And those days, none of the colleagues probably went to India, and very, very few of them. And what we did was basically we went into, those days we used to have Walmart in Karlsruhe. We bought muffins, and we got small India flags, and we got 1 rupee coins. And we went into building 1. Some of you probably are working with SAP's headquarters, building 1. We went into building 1 cafeteria area, and we started distributing the muffins and 1 rupee coins and talking about India and who we are and what we were doing. We were a handful of people. So that's where the journey started. And then, well, since then we have been doing different things. Since about 9 years, as Pawan talked about earlier, we have a Verein, which is DIFK. So we have established on strong foundation and platform. 1, to give all the colleagues around who have come from India a platform to practice their cultures and traditions so that they feel home here in this area, Waldorf and around. And second, which is the most important thing, the challenge was there before, is there still now, will probably be decreasing future, which is integration into the society. So DIFK stands on these 2 strong pillars, and we are doing all the efforts that we can to make sure that all of us are integrated into the system here, and likewise we're also accepted both ways. So it has been 9 years journey, running something on non-monetary basis, on having a group of friends and doing certain things is extremely, extremely difficult. So there's a lot that can go wrong. Still we have kept everything united. And still we have run this India Day for 9 full years. It doesn't go with 1 person. It doesn't go with 2 people. A group of passionate people trying to give in all the time in whatever they have. Like Pawan said before, either languages, contribute to the teaching of languages to our Indian folks. The kids especially who are far away from the roots that they have come from, and they are very well versed with Deutsch and English and so on. That's not a problem for them at all, but there was something that they needed. So there are a group of colleagues who have kind of stand firm and said, we will commit and we will do whatever to make sure that we run it. So we have groups that actually teach languages. We had 4, now we have 3. So 3 Indian languages. There are about 40 to 50 kids all through 9 years who will learn the language. Likewise, we have done the performances that you have seen before and also later. They are not just being trained by passion or of course by passion, but not just as a hobby. All of them are trained every week continuously here, either in this building up floor or somewhere in the Dresaigo in the middle of the city, so on and so forth. So there is a tremendous amount of effort that goes into giving those kids and adults who are trying to practice their cultures and traditions and so on, according to the first pillar. Second pillar, integration. So we have done a lot of efforts that we have put in to get both directions so that we are in order. So what I want to summarize on that particular note is there are a lot of friends who have selflessly joined their hands, voluntarily supporting this and everything. Most of it is offered free, of course, and getting these things across. And that's one thing. But events like this are also supported by a lot of volunteers. So what I request and I want all of us to do here is give a big applause to all of the friends who have been supporting us. Thank you. All of the friends who have been supporting us for a long, long time, both on getting and imparting the things that the kids should be getting, but also supporting all the social activities that we do in terms of integration into the society here. So, what I would like to do, 9 years in the story. Last year, I was here on the stage, I was talking about similar things, but I really want to emphasize it time and time. But what I want to show here is what have we done in the last 1 year, since the last India Day till today. So for that, I would like to take the help of a video which has been put up from some of our friends here. Roll up the video, please. Hope you all like the video. It is the effort of the last 1 year. Some are organized by DFK, some are not organized by DFK, but we went around to make the presence over there, to give the kids a platform to rehearse everything that they're going to do. So that's what we have done in the last 1 year for all of you. A big applause for all the people. So how many of you have noticed on the flyer and the messages that we have put in, there is a statement called as Heritage of Respect, Honoring Our Elders. How many of you noticed it? Oh, that's great. So there are few, but I'm surprised by youngsters, the kids, who have raised their hands to it. So what is it about? What is it about? You raise your hands. You know what it is? Okay, so I'll say. So, friends, often we do forget the amount of energy, the effort, the time, the age, and everything that goes into raising each of us as youngsters, infants, youngsters, sometimes becoming teenagers to adults and so on. So this time, the board of DIFK and the executive committee of DIFK has decided to actually focus more on honoring our elders. So as Madhuri said before, so we have done a bit of things to offer free entry to the elders that are here, and also as a gesture of thanking. We can't do big things. So we have also given some small gifts. So, but that's not all, right? So I just have one quick topic to say over there. So there's a lot that goes in raising a person towards making that person productive. But often once that productive person gets on, there's career, there's family of their own, and so on and so forth. So what really want to do is to really say two things. Please just don't forget, some elders do need your support. The support is not financial. The support is not anything big that you have to do for them. It's just a phone call. Spend quality time with them, and do also show affection, show respect in whatever culture, in whatever tradition that you are in. Please do that. I think they'll be very, very happy in that sense. So on behalf of DFK, from DFK's side, what we have planned and what I promise is we're going to do the next full year series of events so that we are supporting the elders. It doesn't have to be here, it doesn't have to be somewhere else. Also here, either going to Pflegeheims or doing certain things and so on and so forth, to show them our gratitude as they have given us this particular platform, either this stage, the place where we live our the situation where we are, doing our jobs, having a comfortable life. So we would like to give back as DIFK, and we will run series of programs through the course of the year to get our gratitude shown to them and also give them the respect that they truly deserve. One last thing for the elders who are here. Again, so Madhuri has actually done it, but again, I would like all of us to give a big applause for the elders to show the appreciation, please. Friends, there's one last thing. I talked about 2001, we were 3 families, so a couple of singles. I was single at the time, I was not married yet. The community, Indian community has grown way big. It took a lot of effort, not many years, I would say, to come to this stage. 2001 to 2024 is 23 years. But there have been also consistent efforts that were put in to make everyone feel that this is home, and so on and so forth. But there is also, the days are changing, the situation is changing. With growing community, there are new situations that arise. There are new things that somebody can learn, but there are new challenges that are happening at this time. So last year, on this stage, on behalf of DIFK board, I've announced a DIFK helpline. And this helpline is for people who feel helpless and would like to get some help in any situation. It can be domestic violence, it can be issues with schooling, it can be issues for ranging to different things. We have a huge experience of 10 years dealing with many things. We're not saying we can solve all the problems, but sometimes lending a shoulder, just as simple as that, can help a lot of things. Why we have to create a helpline primarily for Indian community or beyond as well? There are language issues, there are cultural issues that might come up in place. So please do not take any drastic steps. Life is very, very simple. Sometimes you just have to pass through the struggle. And we are there to help you. So we have launched this DIFK helpline. Our wish is to have 0 calls for a year, because everybody wants to be happy and we wish everybody to be happy. But the past year, we have received few calls where we have supported, including people who have been killed or who were dead, and the parents in India were not able to claim the bodies because of whatever organizational and bureaucratic issues. So anything, please give a call. So we are just a phone call away. And my promise, my commitment on behalf of the DIFK board is every case has been kept 100% anonymous, 100% confidential for the last 10 years, and it will be the same going forward, the future generations to come. So that's my commitment to DIFK board side. So this is a number, please feel free. Nobody should get any problem, but if there is a chance or if there is any situation that arises, don't take any drastic steps, please give a call. Thank you. With that, I wish you all a wonderful day 2024.